Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we was yesterday. And I was born December the 13th. I remember the day that I was born. I remember having a talk with God before I came to earth, before my mama pushed me out that womb. And God said, I gave you the power and the mindset to have authority and dominion over everything on this earth. It is going to be hard for you to use that power and keep that power wisely because of the foolishness and folly that people have put upon themselves before you. Your journey gonna be great. Stand upright, independent, and fearless. I only talk to the chosen ones. If you wasn't chosen, there's no need for you to even listen. But if you chosen, you're gonna listen. You got an ear to hear, that eye to see, that heart to sympathize, that power to save. And you also got instructions inside of you for me. So open up and let your heart flow. Have a clear conception of the work that you are called to do. Worry about no man. You have the power and the authority and dominion over everything. It's all in your thinking, reasoning, willing, and your understanding. The way you think is the way you act. And the way you act is the way people react. See, it's a react and an act. So quit acting and be real. See, a lot of people are so in a fake reality world in their mind that they would never, ever be able to see the truth because they live foolishness, folly, lies, chaos, confusion, but they don't seek no reason, no resolution. They don't see the light. See, when you see the light and you have the light, you just follow the light. You don't look for nothing else. That means you have faith in everything that you're doing. People say that you got a high ego, or you're arrogant, or you're cocky, or you think you know it all. You better be arrogant, cocky, and and think you know it all, and try to know it all, and live for your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, long as it's for righteous. See, if you standing up within yourself, one with God and one with the universe, that triune is great. That wisdom, will, and love, you can't beat it. See, that's that pyramid. When you demonstrate wisdom, will, and love from the highest planes of spirit life to see infinite wisdom, the omnipotence of man displayed before you, that's when you rise to your highest heights. Understand who you are. Never worry about who nobody else is. You got too much going on within you, trying to figure out how to work and how to control yourself. Once you learn how to work and control your thinking, reasoning, willing, your understanding, your passions, your desires, you will learn to have everything you need to do the things you want. And to do the things you want, you'll have everything you need because you were born with that kind of greatness and that kind of mind. See, the chosen one's mind has been set already. They have set their scales so high because they chose to stay on top. Even when they fell to the bottom and ones was trampling over them with their feet, they still were on top. See, when you think you walking over a chosen one, or you think you don't have the ability to aid and assist when needed, and you feel you're going to walk right over them by abandoning them, neglecting them, disrespecting them, all of those jujus are thoughts of the lower realms, of the lower self, of the negative minded people. See, the negative minded people are the ones that cannot stand up and love because they're too negative and hate. They have no sense of direction of self. First, they have to self-center themselves. Once you have centered yourself, then your kundalini can rise. Then that snake rise. Then you activate those chakras. Then you use those pineal glands. A lot of people don't even know that there's a proper way of breathing to get more energy into your body, into your mind, to open up your mind. A lot of people breathe through their mouth. If you breathe through your mouth, the oxygen is not doing its job. The nose is like a radiator in a car. It cools blood, it filters, and it sends energy all through the body. So learning to breathe through your nose gives you energy. Stop for a minute. Close your mouth. Take 3 deep breaths through your nose. Slow, deep breaths. That's that energy. That's generating energy through your mind. See, when you breathe too fast, you get hyper. Your blood pumps. See, it has been proven that monks can sit in the snow and you can put a wet sheet over their back and they can breathe and meditate. Slowly, they slow down their breathing, which makes your body warmer, which generates more energy. See, once you learn about your Inglanati, your Pinglanati, then you'll know how to send an energy straight up your Shishuma. A lot of people don't notice that one side of their nostrils are closed at all times because you're not breathing properly. You're not breathing properly. When you breathe, both nostrils should be clear. Should be clear. That's when the energy don't go through the right hemisphere of your brain or the left hemisphere of your brain. It goes through both, straight up your Shishuma. See, there are different mudras and different techniques that a lot of people study in secret silency of knowledge of self. They go into certain adapt chambers within themselves and adapt to certain things that are going on within them. Some of us can even stop our heart rate and stop our breathing and start it at will. Katari Mudra. Connecting, going through the bridal chamber and connecting full to the brain. A lot of things people will never understand because they have never studied it. And they don't seek the knowledge that a lot of people seek. The reason why you don't see the things that I see, because God didn't want you to see what I see. You don't have the gifts that I see. Try to see what he's trying to show you. And stop trying to watch what the chosen ones are doing with what he is showing us. See, to be chosen is to be conscious in spirit and acknowledge the different spirits that are coming to you and speaking through you. Your ancestors. Man never died. There's no death for man. Man just passes his physical form, because man is not the body nor the soul. He's the spirit and a part of every living thing. See, every living thing is bound by cord to every other living thing. That's why they say, blessed are the pure at heart, that you may learn to love and not demand love in return. The key to love is when you love something, you loving yourself. You showing honor, respect, dignity, gratitude, and everything towards yourself. When you being spiteful and hateful towards other people and their accomplishments, that's just what you're doing. You are creating an evil that deems a living monster from the Netherlands. Bring back that spirit of joy, of love, of peace and harmony in the hearts of all. The first place that love, peace, and harmony should be taught is within your home. Why are so many people, rich, poor, money don't matter, still have broken homes, still have broken hearts, still are being misled and misunderstood by the people around them, still are not being encouraged by the family and friends and the circle of people that they choose to be with? What is the definition of family? Why did God create a family? Did he create family for them to be the ones to spit the venom on you and to tear you down? Is that what family for? Family is loyalty, is royalty. It's a bloodline of uplifting. Mothers, teach your daughters. Fathers, teach your sons. Daughters, respect your mother. Sons, respect your father. Honor thy mother and thy father, that their days may be long upon the earth land which the Lord thy God has given thee. Teach thy children to set them right in their imperfections. Teach them gratitude. Teach them justice. Teach them mercy. Teach them love. The first thing that any child should be taught when they're brought into this world is unconditional love. But due to the trials and tribulations of the mothers and the fathers that have brought the children in the world, a lot of children have been brought in this world straight hated by their own parents due to their own parents' trials and tribulations. And you put them curses upon your own children. How dare you? They say this is a new era time. Now this is the time of revelations. We opening up the book on everything. We pulling the veil off of everything. Everything will be revealed. And it will be revealed to the fullest. Because everything that everybody done and everything that you constantly do, you will reap what you sow. Because the gates of heaven are open. They're wide open right now. Had a spirit and had a heart to enter or keep walking past the gates of heaven, because they're wide open. They wide open for those who have an ear to hear, an eye to see, a heart to sympathize, and the power to save. Let's go. The door open. The gates wide open. Continue your journey. Continue your mission. The gate is open. You can cross that borderline at will. Use that mind to the fullest. That light, that place where you come from, that light that shines deep down within your heart, that spirit that guides every spirit that is, was, and evermore will be, let it be. Just let it be. I tell everybody, stay out of my lane. It's a one-way lane, and it's a tour. I do not think you want to take that tour with me. Get in your lane, it's a one-way, and take your own tour through the journey of life. I came to all of y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. I'm out.